This is exactly why RC was and still remains quiet. We all know that he is a 3D chess master who is 3 steps ahead of everyone and has been from day one. The reason he hasn't said much is because of this exact situation that he must have predicted. He knew that Kenny and his buddies would try to fuck him with all this talk of pump and dumps. Ironically, Kenny and the gang are the worst offenders of this practice. This news about the SEC investigation has only strengthened my resolve and made me even more disgusted with this market. When MOASS arrives, I will never invest in the stock market again. This has been predicted by others in this sub from day one, and this is all part of the process. All I do is take things like this as a buying opportunity directly through computer share. Easy defense, isn't it? The day he sold, the price didn't change at all. Many multiples of the stock's float traded and the price went up on the day of his sell. Price didn't crash until days later when it was revealed he sold his lot early in the week. It would be funny if they subpoena him and he ends up getting prime broker's subpoena and they trace back trades to HFT firms doing illegal shorting. I'm buying teeth after it happens. Teeth for those people who had parents not care. Got knocked out by an attacker. People with bad genetics and their once great teeth have fallen apart from the inside. Basically, I'm going to invest in people smiling. The propagandist training manual says to always project your sins onto the righteous. After MOASS, I will DRS the stock market. This is just a headline to justify the price movement we see today. Even if that hit piece was true, how does a civil investigation into a billionaire affect GME? He can easily pay practically any penalty. The company won't be fined. The CEO isn't going to jail. The drop makes less sense the more you think about it. This post is so on point. I've been relatively pessimistic over the last few months regarding RC's lack of comms up us. But after this week, I get it. There's essentially nothing he say that will help. It has to be actions. Thank you for this BS campaign, SHFs. My resolve has been renewed and I'm going to load up on shares even harder. You fooks really tick me off now. Lastly, I'm with you. This market will never see 1 red cent of my hard-earned money after this fiasco is unwound. LMAO, the investigation about him pumping and dumping is absolutely ridiculous. He never ever talked nor promoted any of his investments. People decided on their own to invest because he did. But not because he said anything. Trials should be short as there is not much they can do about it. It's just a PR stunt to put him in bad spotlight. A hit piece. But legally they have nothing on him. 'Cause there is nothing. Ragebot more. You do not attack RC like this, pure desperation. The SEC is the most useless financial organization in history. After the licking they're getting from crypto, they need a win bad and they're attempting to try to get it from Cohen. I wouldn't worry about such an incompetent organization having any legitimate claims against our chairman and CEO. To prove how useless they are, they're fully aware of the naked shorting in the markets happening right now. They've admitted that dark pool trading is rife and really bad for markets. And what have they done about it? Absolutely nothing. It's no wonder nobody respects and listens to them. We all know that he is a 3D chess master. All chess is 3D, my dude. Yeah, fuck the stock market USA. Let 'em fuck us too long. Let Wall Street consume itself. This is why no sell is not a meme. I can't believe the SEC is persecuting the wrong guy and bothering happens to Pelosi. Any other politicians and all the fraudulent fund managers. Trillions will flow out of the current monetary systems into alternative spaces when this hits. The trust in all current systems has been eroded to a point of no return. The SEC investigation is old news. They just needed an article to come out today. Just like when we had the run and the media said it's 'cause GameStop thought really good. Thoughts about their NFT marketplaces. SEC is probing into the guy who said almost nothing about the stock he bought into. Meanwhile, shitheads explicitly tell viewers on TV what stocks to buy sell. Even set price target. I'll short the shorties after Moas. We all know he is a 3D chess master. These recent shorts get me so jacked after being zen for so long I'm actually perking up again. Ready to buy these nonsensical dips. We already had this post years ago. Google en passant. Full score. My sentiment exactly. Endgame is here and they are using the Fed's money and boomers invested money faster than all the USD funneling into this proxy war. Zen. Shares are booked and in the infinity pool. It was PROPHECIZED. The reason he hasn't said much is because of this exact situation that he must have predicted. He knew that Kenny and his buddies would try to fuck him with all this talk of pump and dumps. Ironically, Kenny and the gang are the worst offenders of this practice. Horse feathers. RC didn't think about Kenny at all. And he doesn't give a fuck about Kenny now. He dumped his shares because the board wouldn't listen and he knew it was bad business. A bad business plan coming from the board of a struggling business screams dump your stock. End of story. But bye. Like I told the person that commented on my DRS post, IDC about RC, I'm doing my own shit. Oh, you will reinvest in the stock market, because it will belong to us. All your base. CSP gang baby. I don't actually know if RC is a 3D chess master. And my axe. Share price says he might not be the master at 3D chess we thought. He didn't do anything wrong and this probe means dick. He bought in, realized it was hopeless and bailed out. No one has ever done that before? Lol. No sell, no sell. I'm all for DRS, but why buy directly through CS? Not only can you not control the price you buy it at, but you're also charged a service fee. Why not just buy through a broker on a lit exchange then DRS from there? Someone give him a hug on Twitter please. Tell him we're still here for him face holding back tears. Or his lawyer said yo STFU. Occam's razor. Hello? 3D chess master? My N. Down only since 21 is no chess master. Or he's being quiet because he has no plan LMFAO. And this is why MOASS won't arrive. You are in a cage of their making. They don't want you to get out. RC spoke once. To whom was it? You're goddamn right it was with 3D chess. All according to Kikaku. He set this up so he can counter and give them the reverse Uno card to look into Kenny boy. More of the I know what RC is doing and I applaud him for being steps ahead nonsense. There are huge open questions surrounding GME executive leadership that continue to fester and OP. Thinks everything is going as planned man facepalming. These posts continue to be dangerous and awful for this sub. Or hey quiet like he was with towel so he could sell while others buy. Nothing in the WSJ was untrue. I wonder if you'll still be saying this when the price is 50 cents in 3 years' time. He's waiting for the kill shot. It's a shillish post I've ever seen. And Cohen is still in grayscale for his profile photo. Full score this up finger. Witness the cartel at work. Don TB Zen. UK trying to remove DRS. If they can do it, they can do it worldwide. ZN